I was dying. I was in heaven.
So good.
So good.
So good.
So good. Hey guys, it's Friday and that went well.
Getting off to a good start.
It's just what I go through when I record videos. So today has actually been a really bad day, and there's a few reasons, but now we are all ready and we're about to go out because we have tickets to see the Zombies. It's Friday night. We're doing a date night. I think it's gonna be really fun and I'm really excited about this. We've had these tickets for a really long time, and actually our first dance song was Can't Nobody Love You by the Zombies. If you don't know the Zombies, they're like an old 60s band. They were like really huge and they're still doing it, and I never thought I would actually be able to see them.
I know.
And so this is a moment. This is a moment for me and us. Mr. Chopstick over there.
You know, the Zombies Can't Nobody Love You wasn't our first one.
Okay, my camera just cut off at the worst time possible. Grant just informed me that I was mistaken on our first dance song. So I definitely feel like a fake wife right now. I already forgot our first dance song, even though, well, I pretty much chose it.
You're a fake wife, so you...
Are we not even married?
We're not, now we're not. It's an old.
Okay, what happened was our first dance song was Cat Power, Sea of Love. But up until days before our wedding, we were practicing with that song and also Can't Nobody Love You by the Zombies. And so I got confused. I'm so sorry.
You should be.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got that wrong.
I'll just say you're hungry. We're on our way to dinner. We gotta go
I am
eat.
hungry.
Thanks, guys. Love you.
I've had a bad day. I've had a weird, bad mess of a day.
Leanne and the horrible, no good, very bad day.
Okay, I'm just gonna pretend like I'm not mortified over that moment, and I'm gonna show you my outfit. I actually got this dress before our trip to Vegas and I didn't get to wear it. I definitely feel like it's a Sharon Stone and Casino moment, and I love it so much, and so I've been desperate to wear it, and I definitely wanted to wear it with these over-the-knee boots. I don't know, I feel like I look a little bit Peter Pan right now, but I think it works as kind of like a 60s vibe, right? Maybe?
I think it looks awesome.
Kind of.
I think it looks cool as shit.
Look at this OOTD over here. Hello. Who got you that jacket, sir?
Hey, girl.
It's always been playing music for over 50 years! This will be our real love time. Time of the season for love.
This hair is looking crazy today. It is Sunday. It is not Sunday. It is Saturday. It is such a gray, disgusting day. It's like rainy, but also not rainy, and there's zero sun. Cannot express to you how much I hate these kind of days, and it's been like this almost all week, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys care what the weather is like in Dallas, Texas. I'm bringing you that hot and fresh content every day.
Probably better than where most people are, though.
It probably is. Now,
snowing.
cue competition on how bad the weather is where you live in the comments right now. Go. So on a much more interesting topic, right now we're headed to Michael's to pick up that frame that we dropped off a couple weeks ago, and then after that I think we are going for another senior special. I think that's our new thing.
Yeah.
Kind of eating snacky stuff all day and then having a senior special dinner.
Senior special. Dun, 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 dun.
They have CBD.
Retro.
What were we talking about getting CBD for?
You, for your premenstrual dysphoric disorder.
Are you diagnosing me?
For your lady problems.
So Grant just decided that I have premenstrual dysphoric disorder, which actually I kind of think that I do have it. I haven't been diagnosed with that, but this is not the time to bring this up. We're about to walk into Michael's, the land of happiness and crafts and fake flowers.
This parking lot.
maybe we can talk about this later. I don't know. It would be better if I talked about this issue when I was actually going through it, which will be, you know, next week and the next week and half of every month. Isn't life beautiful?
It's craft day in Dallas.
It is craft day.
Not a single parking
I guess
spot.
because it's so rainy, everyone's like, let's stay home and do crafts. But first we have to go out to get some yarn. Maybe everybody's making the jean chair.
The jean chair. I still cannot believe there's 50 million followers for those stupid, that whole
5
video
minute
we
crafts.
watched.
So Grant and I watched Jenna Marble's new video about the jean chair. I don't think, you've never really watched Jenna Marble's except for when I force you, right?
Yeah, correct.
I
Correct.
love Jenna Marbles and I will always love Jenna Marbles. I always have loved Jenna Marbles. She's genius, but Grant watched the jean chair video and then that led him to look up 5 minute crafts and we watched a whole like 20-minute video and Grant was baffled. He was bamboozled by the 5 minute crafts. I don't know how the internet works. They're clearly doing something right that I'm not doing because I don't have all those subscribers. The show last night was so much fun. I think we might have been the youngest people there. It was so much fun. They were so good. I don't really know their newest music, so I guess I'm a fake fan, but they performed some of their old, like extremely iconic songs and it was so good. I was dying. I was in heaven.
So good.
So good.
So good.
So good. The arts and crafts store.
Speaking of arts and crafts, I never did build that model. I never got one.
You didn't. That's how these craft stores stay in business. There's a lot of people with a lot of big dreams and a lot of crafts on their Pinterest boards, but they don't actually make them. They just buy the supplies. Look at these. We got it.
We got it.
Fried cauliflower. We're eating healthy today. So we just got home from dinner and everything was so good. We were so hungry. And I got a shipment in from Amazon. Once again, Instagram stories made me buy it. This is the Black Magic Cajun Blackening Blend from Spiceology. You're supposed to try it on like chicken, nuts, turkey, butter. What? And then we have Cowboy Crust. It's an espresso chili rub. You can pretty much put it on all kinds of meat. And then the last one is this smoky honey habanero sweet and spicy rub.
Sweet and spicy like me.
Does that sound cool?
These all sound great.
Yeah, this one looks kind of weird, doesn't it?
I love coffee rubs.
Doesn't this look kind of weird?
Yes, honey granules. Honey granules.
Honey guanules.
Honey granules.
It's not focusing.
It can't do everything, Leanne.
Focus on the granules.
What's on the granules?
Looks very interesting. I don't know what happened. I think Dana and Laura both talked about it on their Instagram stories.
Dana and Laura.
Dana and Laura said, so it must be good. I'm just trying to spice things up, Grant. Don't you want to keep it spicy?
Spice up our marriage.
I'm just trying to spice up our marriage.
It doesn't need it.
It's called Broken Pieces.
Sharp objects.
I never know what this show is called. So now that True Detective is over, we started a new show, but it's actually an old show. And it's a show that I've been wanting to watch for so long. But we finally started Sharp Objects. And every single time I want to say the name of that show, I want to say Broken Pieces. We've watched probably about like 4 or 5 episodes so far, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really dark. It's definitely not what I expected it to be. I think I like it more than Grant does. What do you think about it?
Well, I really like it. I was telling you the other day, I liked it a lot more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
It's a murder mystery.
Yeah, it's part murder mystery, which I did not know that. We got our frame back. I think we're gonna hang it up tomorrow. And we also decided that we're gonna go and try our first Dallas church tomorrow. We looked around and found a few that we were interested in, and tomorrow's gonna be our first one that we're gonna go visit.
We're really starting to settle in here.
Yeah. I feel like we're even more settling into like the everybody's grandparents vibe that I feel like people are putting on us. Somebody even said that they wish we were their parents, which I took as a great compliment. So we're really just settling into that. We're just going with the flow. And we're going to church in the morning.
Doing the church thing.
We were looking at this one church and we were thinking like, oh, that'll be a really good idea. And then we just happened to find this YouTube video, and I don't know how to describe this. I don't want to be offensive because I know everybody does their own thing at their own church, but it was...
Some things came to light.
I don't even know what is that one, like, what's that one preacher that would do that? Like, touching people's foreheads and they'd fall down. Like,
Falwell?
I don't know what his name was, but we saw a little bit of that and that's all we needed to see. I don't mean to offend anybody, but that's I feel like we would like be backing away slowly in that situation. I got a little shark fin up here. Baby shark. Broken piece. What a sweet bean. Yeah. She's having a very sleepy day. So we pretty much just got home. It's Sunday. We went to church this morning. Like I said yesterday, we were trying out a new church and we actually really liked it. I feel like we got really lucky with our first try, and I think that we do want to go back there, except next weekend we're going to be out of town, and then the next weekend I might be out of town, but I'm not too sure yet. But I do think that we'll go back, and everyone was really friendly. It was a beautiful place. Like, it was, I mean, there was nothing bad about it, so it was really good. I feel like we got lucky. But now we're finally gonna hang our new frame up on the wall. Grant's got our pink tool bag out, so he means business. It's business time. Last night we actually finished Sharp Objects. That show is so crazy. We immediately had to start looking up all the details from the book. I definitely feel like it would be better to read the book before watching the show, but since I watched the show first, I don't think I'll actually read the book, but I know there's a lot the show left out. I did not expect where it was gonna go at all. Did you?
No.
Do you need my help?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta help. Here's the old pink bag. This is my first and only tool set that I got whenever I got my first apartment. It's from Walmart. It's got everything you need. We have like a huge tool set that we got for our wedding, but it doesn't even have a hammer. Like, I cannot believe that. How can you have a tool set that doesn't include a hammer? So this is the only hammer we have in our family. Hot pink hammer.
It's hammer time.
I just get a kick out of seeing Grant use it. I'm not really someone who usually takes naps. I think I've said that before, but there is nothing like going to church on a Sunday morning that makes you want to take a nap.
I hang this picture and I take a little snooze.
Don't mind that the bed looks like a tornado hit it, but this looks so much better. I'm so happy we finally have it up. If you guys missed my video that I put out on my main channel last week, you've got to go back and watch it. It's a Q&A with Grant and I all about our marriage, all of y'all's biggest questions, babies, finances, shopping addictions. We even did impressions of each other. We were there for a long time, and we actually tied it in with a cooking video. So there's a lot going on in that video. It was so fun. It was crazy to edit, but I feel like everybody that's watched it has really liked it. So definitely check that one out. I'm pretty sure right now it's about to be nap time. I'm kind of tired, and this afternoon I talked Grant into going to an Orange Theory class with me. So I did it twice this last week. I got super sore both times. It's really fun. It's so crazy. I'd say the best part about it is that you don't get bored, and it's always different. And I mean, really, I've only been to like 4 classes total so far, so maybe they do repeat things sometimes, but So far, I haven't gotten bored even a little bit in one of these classes. It's super fast paced. It's really fun. So I got Grant to go with me this afternoon. So we gotta go in like 3 hours. So are you gonna be able to do your power nap in 3 hours?
It'll be tight.
I'm worried that Grant is not gonna like this workout because like the music is so crazy. I don't know, I just like can't picture you doing this workout.
Maybe I'll walk out right in the middle of it.
I was trying to describe it to him and I was like, I don't know if you're gonna like it. And he's like, what, you mean like I can't read a book during the workout? That's probably only funny if you know Grant, but it was funny to me. He just likes to read.
Just like to read, read a book, relax.
Whoa, she just lunged at my face. Girlfriend, what are you thinking, girl? Oh, she wants to fight right now. It's nap time though, we can't fight. Did you see that?
Yeah.
She's a ferocious beast.
Wild animal.
Yeah, she's a wild beast. She don't know what to do. Fighting and biting, she learned it from her mama. She got it from her mama.
True.
I just want to keep... What's wrong, Grant? You have a headache?
No.
You look like you're going through some emotional turmoil in the background. He's like... And I'm just like, I love this lighting. Let's talk about working out. Oh, I moved this plant up here because I was shooting a video up here earlier this week. I want to get a real plant in here. That plant I've had for so long. 2013, 14. Ugh, ow! Ugh!
Luna.
Ow, that hurts me. When Chihuahuas Attack, volume 45. Ooh, bad girl. She's glaring at me. This is the face of evil. Are you ready?
I'm ready to do it. Looking cute.
I haven't worn these in so long. Orange Theory review, go.
6 out of 5 stars.
Oh,
Kicked my butt.
You
Yeah.
loved it.
Yeah, it was great.
Wow.
Killed me. Had to get back out there.
He's dead.
I'm dead.
I'm dead too. It's so hard. But you were running. That's hard.
Yeah.
I'm a power walker, personally.
My favorite part's that last burnout when you're just like gonna turn it up as high as you can.
Well, yeah, because you
Sprint.
know it's gonna be done soon.
Yeah. Gonna like
Worst.
got the
Dying.
pass out feeling, and then but you're done. So you're like, all right.
You love it.
You love it.
I love feeling like I'm about to faint. My arm is too tired to even hold up the camera. Excuse me.
I think my brain is ruined and I will always just think bone apple tea.